Hi, I'm Charlene Rochin, and you're watching Metallurgy, Houston's Metal Spotlight. Today we're going to be featuring Downtown Bruno. Downtown Bruno's been together for about a year and a half. They've opened up for national acts like Kiss and XYZ. I just talked to Wes today, and I found out that they did a feature, or they were extras in RoboCop 2. Wes said that they played gang members and they got blown up in front of a store. So if you get a chance, you may want to go check them out. That should be pretty interesting. The last thing before we get on with the show, I wanted to tell you that the opening credits, if you liked it, call 1070 and have them play it. That was done by a band called Bangin' Betty, and the name of the song was 3/4 Dead. I hope you liked it. We'll be listening to them a little bit more towards the closing credits. Well, let's get on with the show.
Again, how's it going? I'd like to say good evening to Backstage. I'd like to welcome Access Houston, Channel 9, the cable television network. Welcome to Backstage. My name's Dwayne Johnson, the private chauffeur limousine driver for the band. We ride around in a Lincoln Continental stretch, TV, wet bar, all the things you can name.
Women, naked women?
What you say, Rocket?
Occasionally, naked women?
Occasionally. But anyway, listen, tonight's going to be a very special night for the band. Access Houston is out doing everything they can to make sure that the band goes to Hollywood. But anyway, I'd like to have a big round of applause for Downtown Bruno. Let's go, boys.
Well, you stole my soul, so, Lord, and now, when I crash in love, I never loved, Lord, and here I come, gasoline, who's out there? Well, you stole my gasoline.
Downtown Bruno, we're designed to appeal to a large demographic area. No one certain group in mind. We try to appeal to everybody.
We're not heavy metal. We're not punk rock. We're not new wave. We're rock and roll. From the heart, straight rock and roll.
This band's about, I guess, honest rock and roll, gut level rock and roll, eye to eye rock and roll. I mean, it's to be honest with people, to relate to people, to sell records, and hey, we're good guys after all.
Making an awareness to the public is Downtown Bruno's image, and we're gonna stick by it all the way. That's our main concern, is awareness.
1, 2, 3, 4. Love, hate, peace, and war. All right, brothers and sisters, tonight, Downtown Bruno's gonna do it just for you. Houston, Texas style, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Check this out. Kill and bleed, love and bleed. So much I ain't believing. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Not saying we try while you're hiding. Now remember we've been trying to find the answer. You got a smack, crack, a gun in the back. Get your hands off my cash. Well, that doesn't get much better. Goes back to the dead red. You hear me saying, and now you're laying dead. Let it all comes together. Like you can love me, peace and wow. That's what got me smile. You better stay up for yourself. Realize it's stand up, stop revolution. That's the only real solution. Well, that's what got me smile. Check me out. Time to Martin Luther King. Not for what he believed in. Let that big dick off freedom. He said, give us rights and give us peace. Give us something to believe. All we want is our freedom. Like if you love, hate, peace and wine. That's what got me spot. You better stand up for yourself. Realize it's stand up, start a revolution. That's the only real solution. Well, that's what got me spot. Guitar! That's what freedom stands for. Yeah.
The core of the name, I think, comes from the attitude that it has a lot to do with poverty and what's going on as well. It's a realization. When the band thinks of downtown, we don't think of downtown as a man in a business suit going to his job. We think of it as poverty-stricken, law enforcement being brought to a halt, to where they can't deal with it no more. And we think of the downtown as a city, as stricken with problems. And the Bruno is just like a symbol of a man caught up in these problems. That's my vision of the name Downtown Bruno.
See this guy right here? That's Downtown Bruno. You don't want to read that word though, so I'll block that out. But that's him. He's got a pimple. No. Anyway, that's
good.
That's a good story, actually, because I don't know where the hell that name came from, but I think we invented it. I think that's our word. I think we made it up.
Well, Downtown Bruno, how we got together, I was going to college down in Alvin, and ran across this buddy of mine that played drums, and he had this roommate. Well, went over to his roommate's house, and there was Doug playing Nintendo on the floor, saving the world. But anyway, me and him got together. We started jamming, started writing songs, slowly pieced the band together, went through a few member changes, trying to weed out. Well, we stuck with our guns. We knew what we wanted, and we were lucky enough to run across Tats. He was down from New Orleans, just happened to be in Houston, actually Galveston. That's where we met him, on the beach.
It's coming along now. Downtown Bruno's getting more and more professional and making changes. We just made a recent change with Brian Rankin on bass.
Me and Doug been friends for a while, and so it was just, I don't know, as soon as they needed a bass player, I was the first guy who looked up, and so.
Just kind of came natural.
Came natural, so.
Songs are like women. It's busted. Something like women, well, they both seem to change every other day. Something like women, oh yeah. She's always rubbing against the grain. That woman about to drive me insane. Don't know what I'm to do. So listen, honey, this one's for you. Lost it, like women. And they both seem to change every other day. Something like women, ooh yeah. Wow, come on, guitar man, yeah, yeah. Like women.
whenever we opened up for Kiss, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Eric Carr, they were all very talk. You know, they were very nice. I really respect those guys. They're probably the whole reason I got into music. As far as opening up for them down in Galveston, it was during spring break, and you can imagine this mass influx of crazy party animals in one spot. I bet there was probably anywhere from 20,000 to 30,000 people. As far as you could see down the beach, there was people. There was all kinds of wild stuff going on. That's the biggest crowd I've ever played in front of. They were great. But that definitely was a very much important stepping stone of getting to the place we're at now.
It was an absolute hoot. It was the greatest day of my life. It was like there was a lot of people there, so it was really cool. I could probably do that every day for the rest of my life, and I'd probably die a very happy man.
So to me, it was a professional experience. That's what I gained by it. Well, I got canned from the old Adams family, and now I'm just with this band, Downtown Bruno. Yes, it's been a long, hard year, but I managed to make it. Wendy's not with me anymore, and I kind of miss out on the old Wednesday and the rest of the crew, so now I'm just playing guitar in a little old band from Texas, Downtown Bruno.
That was great.
You got to excuse him. He's from New Orleans. You know how it is. Those guys don't care. They're party animals.
Dating back since I'm from New Orleans, I'm really a blues player. I'd have to say Led Zeppelin, Ted Nugent, Rolling Stones, Aerosmith. Let's not forget Stevie Ray Vaughan. He definitely had to follow up in there.
Tommy Aldridge, I have to say, is my all-time favorite, and who I caught most of my licks from. Actually, I'm a double bass drum drummer, but recently I've learned to a three-piece single bass drum. But I think it's Tommy Aldridge, Tommy Lee, Phil Rudd, and Alex Van Halen.
Elvis Presley. That was my biggest influence.
Elvis. Yeah.
Elvis?
Yeah, I'd probably have to. Yeah, the King.
Elvis.
My largest influence came from Led Zeppelin, so Led Zeppelin will always be my #1 band. They definitely have influenced me.
Yeah. Come on! All right, this is called Touchree. This is another new one of ours. Don't need no mail. Like I do Roadhouse Blues, loud over again. Come on, honey, touch me. Come on, baby, just light my fire. Well, if you love me 2 times, honey, well, I'm for higher. Come on, baby, touch me. Well, baby, light my fire. Touch me, well, like a wild one for higher. Touch me, come on, baby, touch me. Now, yeah, come on, touch me. Baby, light my fire. Come on and touch me. Baby, light my fire. Come on and touch me. Oh, baby, light my fire. me like my fire. Touch me like the woman for hire. Touch me, baby, baby. Touch me, wow, yeah. 'Cause I'm the revolution, revolution. You got your hands stuck in the sand, honey. You got your hands stuck in the sand. Come on, touch me.
Don't let the sun shine, you know. We wrote it about a friend of ours, Tommy Gwynn, bless his soul, who died in a car accident. He had a lot of problems. He went through some financial problems, and he also had his little stint of where he went through all the stages that a teenager goes through. But all of our songs are about the awareness. Don't go out and do drugs. Don't go out and do crime. Don't go out and be a poverty-stricken person. Try to prevent these things from happening in public. That's basically what I'll say.
Don't let the sun shine. Don't let the sun shine. Don't let the sun shine. Tomorrow, gone today. Sweet dream is the U.S. of A. Reality turn your life around. But don't let it get you down. Where the sands of time came and took him away. Where's Tommy? He's gone today. Reality turned his life around. But don't let it get you down. Don't let the sun shine. 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 Don't let the sun shine.
We don't condone any know, saying that being poverty-stricken is a good thing, because it's not. You know, we've tried we've done our benefits and tried our hardest for people who are poverty-stricken. And I guess if we ever did a benefit, it would be towards the poverty-stricken. We have 3-4 songs about the poor and people. But there's people out there that stand on street corners and they could go out and look for a job, but they don't want to do that. And I work and strive every day of my life and see these people standing on corners. And that's where Downtown Bruno really hits me. Now, I'm professing the faith of the band when we're singing about how would you feel. Don't turn your back. You know, saying don't turn your back on society. Be aware to it and the problems that we can change.
You know, everybody doesn't have an equal chance. I don't care who says that everybody does, because this just doesn't. It isn't that way. How would you feel? Put yourself in that spot. If you were laying there on the side of the downtown gutter, you know, and no place to go, cold, hungry. I don't know. It touches me.
Those people that you see on the corners of at the intersections with the signs, begging for help. Well, some of them probably need help. I mean, I would think, because it's not my idea of a good time to go stand in an intersection with a sign. I wouldn't do that unless I really had to. So basically, we're just giving those people the benefit of the doubt. You know, I would hope someone would do that for me. What do you think?
How would you feel? You know, it's sad to me that that we invest money into other countries and stuff and try to help them out more than we would help our own selves. And I think, I don't know if it's just turn your head the other way or what, but that's kind of what the song, you know, don't close your eyes. It's really happening here.
This song here, that's all you people out there. You see these guys standing around on the street corners holding up these signs that say, help me, I need food, I'll work for food, I don't have fucking shit, help me out, right? You've seen that, right? This guy over here said he doesn't care. Is that the right attitude or what? This is America, right? We look out for all of our brothers and sisters out there, yeah! This is called How Would You Feel? Turn your back, Lord, it's not that easy. The problem is plain to see. We'll come together, join hands, allow you people across this land. Lord, for your eyes, it's time for a change. Check this out. Well, how would you feel? Lift the things you took for granted. Well, suddenly taken away. Left you out on the street when now she's no place to sleep. Well, I think you'll sing a different town. Come on, everybody. Don't turn your back. Now it's not that easy. The problem is plain to see. We'll come together, join hands, allow you people across this land. Open your eyes, it's time for a change. Go! together, join hands. And all you people across this land, well, open your eyes, it's time for a change. Come on. Don't turn your back, Lord, it's not that easy. The problem is plain to see. We'll come together, join hands. And all you people across this land, open your eyes, it's time for a change. Come on, show 'em how it's done down in Texas.
I got into music because I didn't want to get a real job like everybody else. That's a common saying, but plus I had a talent. I like it. I love music, and I've always wanted to do it. Always wanted to play it. Always wanted to be, I guess, a star, so to speak. And I don't know. I mean, it's a goal. It's a job, actually. I didn't want to ever have a job, but it's a job. It's probably worse than any 9-to-5 job you can imagine. I don't know. I want to take this band to the top. I think we can get there. The songs are good. The tunes are real good. And I don't know. I think we can do it.
Our plans for the future? Well, they're big, very big. I want to get a record deal, sell more albums than anybody in the history of the world.
Of course, a record deal would be very nice. No, but that's in the works. We're all trying to shop a deal with our management and stuff.
Means my life. Means we gotta play. Means we gotta get a record deal. Means we gotta make something of ourselves.
Downtown Bruno is going to try in the next year to become more aware, not only to the listening public, but to the government and other people. I mean, I want everybody to know who Downtown Bruno is, because we're not just put on this earth to play music. We're here to help anyone who needs it. But first off, that they help themselves.
Well, that was it. I hope you liked the show. We're going to try to bring you Metallurgy every month, maybe every 2 months, depending on how long it takes us to get a show together, right here on your public access channel. Downtown Bruno probably will be playing around town. I'm really not sure what their schedule is, but you can probably catch their act at After Dark, maybe backstage. Check out Public News and Music News to see where they're playing. If you like their stuff, call 1070, because they have some demo tapes that 1070 has. Request them. 1070 will play them for you. Well, I guess that's about it. We're going to roll the credits. Pay attention to the credits. You don't have to read them. You know, that's not important. But I've got some music behind it. It's a song called Lost Memories by the band Bangin' Betty, and it's really worth hearing. 1070 also has a copy of this, or they will by airtime. Call them up. Get them to play it if you like the song. I'm sure you will. Well, that's it. Until the next show.
Come out and see the show. I'll tell you when the next show is, but I don't even know. So, you got me.